Tell me what you see.
I don't see anything.
Do you see a colour?
No.
Black?
Yeah, black because I've got my eyes closed.
Okay. And were you able to see the mist?
No, I could feel it, but I
Okay.
couldn't see it.
So what I want you to do is still continue to walk through the mist. You know what the mist looks like. It's grey often. And as you walk, you feel it against your skin. You're walking. You're letting it brush past your skin. And it feels cool as you walk. But it's becoming lighter now. And lighter. And it starts to lift. And in front of you, there is a scene. Tell me what you first see as the fog lifts.
Nothing. There's nothing there.
Just black?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to look down. Down at feet, they're your feet. And you're going to allow the scene to unfold as you look down at your feet. Do you see feet there?
Yeah.
And what's on those feet?
They're bare.
Your bare feet. Are you standing on grass or stone? What are you standing on with your bare feet?
Grass.
Grass. Wonderful. So you're looking down at your feet. Your bare feet are on grass. You're going to take your head and look up towards your body. What are you wearing on your body? What appears as you look towards what you're wearing? What clothes are you wearing, if any? Allow your mind to be open and fully receive the visualization of what you're wearing here. Are you male or are you female in energy?
And female.
Okay, you can tell by the feet if you're male and female. Wonderful. So you're female. Bring your attention to your legs. What is on your legs? Explain what you see. Allow your mind to open further. When I tap you on the forehead, it's going to be clear to you what you're wearing. Allow your mind to fully open and all things are clear. What are you wearing?
So there's two things coming to mind, both of the complete opposite.
Okay, we're going to focus on one, because that often can happen.
One is ragged clothes, and the other is the complete opposite.
So I'm going to let you choose which vision you would like to go with. Which one do you choose? What are you drawn to? It is okay for you to make a decision.
They're both about the same.
Okay, but I want you to choose one. Because two are two separate lives, and so we will go with one of them. Which one? If you do not wish to choose one, why is that? Why do you feel that you cannot choose?
Because they're both the same.
In which way are they the same? In which way?
One isn't stronger than the other. So.
Okay, so because you have choice, you will just choose one. So that we can delve into it deeper. Because it's important to you now.
Okay, the ragged.
Wonderful. So what we're going to do is we're going to go towards the clothing that you see, and the scene will become clear. We're going to focus on who you are and what you're wearing in your ragged clothes. Tell me a little bit about what you see unfold as you look for a description of yourself. What age do you feel when you look at the body of yourself with these ragged clothes? A number will come to mind. Say the first number that comes to you.
9.
9. And does this body, when you look at this number 9 years, does this match when you see the vision of the ragged clothes and the face? Is this a match to a 9-year-old girl?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Tell me a bit more about how you look. Describe to me your hair.
I have blonde hair.
And your features on your face. What eyes have you got? What colour of eyes? As you focus your attention, it will become clear. What colour of eyes do you have here?
Blue eyes.
Wonderful. So blue eyes and blonde hair. You're 9 years old. Describe the colour of your clothes. They are ragged and dishevelled. Are they dirty?
Yeah, they're dirty.
Dirty clothes. What colour is it a dress that you're wearing? Or an outfit? How would you describe it? You will see clearly in front of you this little girl with blonde hair and blue eyes, and you'll be able to quickly and easily describe clothing that is worn. Do you get a vision of the clothes?
Trousers.
What colour?
Stone coloured.
Stone trousers, stone coloured. And what about on the top half?
Blue.
A blue top or shirt?
Shirt.
And where are you in your surroundings here as you stand with this trousers and shirt and ragged appearance? Describe what is around you. Are you standing or sitting?
Standing.
Where are you standing?
In the village.
In the village.
Stone houses. Cotswold village.
Cotswold. And is there people around you here walking by as you stand?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. And what are you doing in the village at this point? Why do you feel you're here? Do you live there?
I live there.
We're going to go now towards your home. When I click my fingers, you're going to be outside your home. You're going to tell me what you see. Describe to me your home.
Wooden door, wooden furniture, open hearth, boiling pot over the stove.
And how do you feel being
pet, dog, cat.
One dog or more?
One dog.
One dog. And how many cats do you see?
3.
3 cats. And what about your parents or siblings? Is there any here at home?
No, I'm by myself.
At 9 years old, you're by yourself?
Yes.
Why are you by yourself? Where are your parents? Are they outside?
They're out working on the farm.
Are you tending to the food while they're out working on the stove?
No.
No, you have just came in? Your mum and dad are both out on the farm?
Yes.
Yes. And what about siblings? Do you have any siblings here? Any brothers and sisters that would share this home with you? Imagine your house being filled with the people who live there. So you have your mother and your father and yourself and your cat and dog. Any siblings at all? No?
No.
Okay, so that's fine. So we're going to go towards you. Focus on yourself for a moment inside your home. And you hear your mother call your name. What is your name? What comes to you? The first word that comes, the first name that comes to you.
I'm not hearing anything.
Okay, so we're going to have your mother and father sitting in your living room space. And you are there and you can see them. I want you to look towards your mother and I want you to just describe her to me. How does she look?
Brown hair,
Mm-hmm.
small, slim.
What colour of eyes does she have?
Brown.
And how is her character? How would you describe your mother? How do you feel she is with you?
Strict.
Mm-hmm. Why is she strict with you? What does she say that makes her strict? Going to connect strongly with those feelings and express them.
I'm happy and mischievous, and she resents that. Not something she can control.
We're going to view in at your father now. He's in front of you. You're going to describe how he looks. His features. How would you describe him by looking at him?
Fair hair,
Mm-hmm.
strong, quiet,
What colour of eyes does he have?
blue.
You said to me earlier, Cotswold. Is that in England?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
But I've been there, so
Is that the village that it reminds you of in the scene, or is it just a space in England that you feel from the buildings and the structures? When I ask the question, where do you live, what country comes to mind first?
the UK.
And would that be closer to England, Ireland, Wales, or Scotland? Where do you feel
England.
wonderful? What year is it? A number will come to mind. As
1754.
1750. Wonderful. I want you to relax your body just a little more, allowing yourself to fully relax here so that all knowledge shared from the Akashics can be revealed. Taking yourself back into the family home, just looking around your living room space, taking it all in, every little detail. Scene will unfold where you're able to remember where the placements of things are. As you walk in the front door, do you walk into a living room space or a hallway? Or a kitchen? What do you see when you walk in the wooden door?
Living space.
Mm-hmm. And describe then where you would go to enter other parts of the house as you're at the front door looking into your living room space. Is there a door leading off the living room going to another room? Is there a staircase?
Yeah, there's a staircase.
And upstairs, is there 1 or 2 bedrooms or more?
Three bedrooms.
Will your parents have one and you have another? Walk into your bedroom and tell me what you see.
Straw mattress on the floor. White.
White bedding or curtains?
White bedding.
Is there a window there?
Yes.
Anything else in your room?
There's a table.
Is there a lamp?
Just the drawers? No.
No lamp. Candles?
Candle.
How do you feel in your room as you stand here? Do you feel happy?
Yeah, I like it.
Wonderful. How is your relationship with your parents? Your father's character, how is he? We know that your mother is a little unhappy with your mischievous side, but what about your father? How is his character?
Fine.
Yeah. How would you describe it?
Works hard.
Is he kind? How, as a 9-year-old, do you feel about your father?
I like him.
You like him?
Yeah, shows me stuff.
What does he show you?
Things in nature, how to make things with wood, like a bow and arrow and stuff, and plays.
Would you say that you were closer to your father than your mother?
Yes.
What is the name of your mother? A name will appear. Do your best to describe it, even if it sounds different. The first thing that comes. Would have heard her name being called. As I touch your forehead now, her name will become clear. You see the first thing that you see. Tell me what you hear or see.
Nothing.
No name for your mother. What about your father? Do you hear or see his name?
No.
No? Okay. And what about your own? Does it become any clearer?
No.
Okay, not to worry. So we are going to go into the energy of your mother for a moment. I want you, as this 9-year-old girl, to connect with your mother's eyes for a moment and look towards her energy. Look towards her eyes. And is there a connection through this energetic link? Is there a connection to her energy in someone that you know in this lifetime? What comes to mind first, if anything? You may get yes or no. Allowing your mind to become more open, your body relaxed. You are allowing all information to flow. And again, we're going to focus on your mother's energy, not who she was, but the energy within. Connect for a moment to the eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul and the soul's journey. When you look towards the energy of your mother, does she remind you of anyone from this life?
No.
Perfect. I'm going to the energy of your father now. You can see his face clearly. Standing in front of you, you connect with his energy and look into the eyes. You're looking towards the soul energy of your father. Does he remind you of anyone from this lifetime? Say what comes to mind. Does anyone come to mind with your father?
No.
Okay, perfect. So go into your life here. As this 9-year-old girl, we're going to go forward in time. When I click my fingers, you're going to go to a significant point in your life as this little girl. And a new scene will unfold. When I click my fingers, you're going to take me to a new scene and describe what you see. Tell me what scene unfolds. Where are you? Tell me what you see.
Music, flowers, dancing.
So you are dancing? Are you standing on the side watching the dancing?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna look towards what this place is. Is this a place within your village? A hall? Have a look around.
It's outside, it's summer.
It's outside. And is this in the same village that you live or somewhere else? Or outside the village?
Local to where I live.
Okay, wonderful. So why are you here at this? Is it a festival, a celebration?
Yes.
Wonderful. What are you celebrating?
It's a wedding.
Wonderful. Everyone is dressed lovely to their best. Whose wedding is it?
Mm.
See what you see.
A friend of mine.
A friend. And relaxing your body, allowing your body to fully relax here. Go into this scene. Let everything unfold. All sights and colours and sounds, all people are clear to you. We're going to focus on your friend for a moment. Is it a male or female?
A female friend who's getting married to somebody that I love.
Oh, to someone you love. Tell me a bit more about this.
That's all I feel, nothing.
Did you have a connection with this man?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
We grew up together. I can't.
You grew up as childhood friends?
Yes. And he chose her over me.
Did he have any romantic relationship with you or only friendship?
Yes, we did.
You had romance?
Yes.
At what age did you have romance with him?
17, 18, 19.
Did it last more than 3 years? Or around 3 years?
No.
No? So 3 years or more? And when you had romance with him, was it a significant relationship together as the two of you, or was it a little more distant?
No, it was significant.
It was significant. Okay, wonderful. So you were in love with this man. What's his name, this man? Does a name come to mind? The first name that comes to your head would be correct.
No.
There's no name. Okay, that's fine. And your friend, did you grow up with her or did she later become a friend?
Grew up with her and then she went away and came back.
How do you feel at this wedding? As you watched them being married, how do you feel? Allow the feelings to run through your body and identify them. Allow the feelings to surface up so that you can express them. How do you feel?
Sad, relieved.
Why do you feel relieved?
Because
Yes?
times are hard and people
Yes, and people? Allow your feelings to be expressed. Times are hard and people?
it will be tough just to get by.
So you feel that they need each other just for support? Or do you feel life is tough for you and that you feel unsupported? What else do you feel here as they're being married? You said that you feel sad and relieved. What else do you feel? Do you feel hurt? Hurt that he chose her? As I touch your forehead, you're going to allow yourself to express how you feel easily and honestly. Taking yourself to the scene where they are married and people are dancing, there's music. How do you feel on the side?
I feel that I'm happy to be free
How do you
and
feel
not
that?
be tied to somebody for a long time.
Okay, wonderful.
That may be good initially, that all around people are together just because they have to be. And gets caught up with children that they can't afford and they don't really want.
Do you feel that the connection here of feeling free is tied? I ask the higher self of Isabel as we go through this life. Is there a connection to her relief at feeling free and not having children affects her ability to have a relationship in this life? Allowing the answers to flow through you. Do you feel the connection there? In the soul. Again, when I click my fingers, you're going to be more open and able to express fully how you feel and be able to speak that. Do you feel there is a connection? A fear around being tied down by a relationship?
Yes, I don't want to be tied down.
Okay, wonderful. I want you to allow another significant event in this life to unfold. This is going to go forward again, and when I tap your forehead, a new scene will unfold. Something that is significant to you within this life. Now we're going forward, and as I tap, a new scene will come to vision. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you see, Isabel.
I don't see anything.
Okay. Maybe that is the significant point in this life. I'm going to take you now to your death experience in this life. And when I click my fingers, you're going to see everything unfold clearly, all feeling sights and sounds. Take me there to your moment of death. Tell me what you see. Explain to me what you see.
I don't see anything.
Okay. So I'm going to touch your forehead. You're going to allow the scene to unfold. Again, all sights and sounds are clear. Allow the vision to flow, and the scene will unfold. Your death experience, tell me what you see. Allow the scene to unfold. Allow it to come through your mind. What do you see?
Don't see anything.
I ask the higher self of Isabel to come through and help with the scene. I ask Pleiadian, guide Liasaha to help with the scene. Gift in the imagination, a scene that will unfold clearly for Isabel, similar to the wedding scene, but now it's her death experience. Allowing it to enter your mind and allowing you to speak what you see as it unfolds, relaxing your mind but fully open. Starts to unfold for you. Does anything appear?
No.
Okay, that's maybe not meant for you to see. So, I want to connect to your higher self for just a moment and to speak whatever words are inspired for you to speak. What is the purpose of this life as this young girl? What was the purpose? Do you feel the purpose was? Allowing words to flow through you as inspired by Spirit. What do you feel the purpose of this life was? This may come from what you feel is your own mind.
To bring love to my parents.
Mm-hmm. And did you feel that you achieved that in some way?
Yes.
Wonderful. Are there any other lessons for Isabel to learn from this life, connected to her life now? Especially around the areas of relationships. Is there any advice from the higher self to Isabel on this? Any words of wisdom bestowed for Isabel? This will come through inspiration to say a few words, whatever is felt. Anything at all?
No.
Okay. And how does this life as this girl connect to Isabel's? Why was she shown this life? Must say the inspiration that you get around this and able to express it. Is there anything at all that you feel in your mind is important about the viewing of this life to your current life? No? Nothing that comes?
Just taught true values as things become, as you are wealthier in this time or later times.
Anything else?
No. I see me not in ragged clothes anymore, in a kind of fitted top, beautiful, like ridiculous Cinderella dress thing.
Yes. Is this within the same life, or is it meaning this life, as in to receive more wealth? How would you describe that? Which connection do you make with that? Or is this a different life you're being shown?
Different, I'd say.
Wonderful. So you've experienced the polarity of one life being poor and not having much money, and then a simple life to one where more wealth and abundance flows. A brief viewing. So I want to focus on the body of Isabel for a moment. And I want to think of the feelings that she felt in this life as this young girl becoming a young woman and having someone she loved choose someone else. And although there were mixed emotions there, is there any energy stored within this body from that life? And if so, if we scan the body, is there any viewing of energy blocks or stagnant energy there, or attachments in the physical body? We scan from head to toe. If so, where would you feel there were some attachments? Scan the body with your own hands. Allow your hands to hover above your body for a moment. Lifting your hands up, Isabel, and allowing your hands to just float over. Allow it to come down the body, and see where you feel you wish to stop for a moment. Where do you feel a pull of energy that you wish to stop? And although your hands don't reach to the feet, pretend that they are extended in energy and feel your way without stretching too much. If there's anything beyond the waist area, do you see in your mind's eye any places that have any energy that is not serving? Perhaps stuck? can be anywhere you wish to touch with your fingers or feel in your body. All is clear?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so we just ask the higher guides at this point to fill Isabel with light and the higher dimensions flowing down through her crown and into her body, and that Isabel is open to receive this light of love and healing. This crystalline light that pours in through the crown, flowing down into the full and entire body, releasing anything that may be held there that is not serving, allowing it to fully flow and the light be received in the body, in the mind and in the spirit. Allowing it to flow fully from the head to the feet, clearing and cleansing, preparing. How do you feel, Isabel, as that light comes in? Do you feel any sensations or colours?
Um,
Any sensations?
Just in my head to here. And paler.
Paler?
Yeah, grey.
Grey.
Grey to white.
Wonderful.
Like clouds.
Wonderful. Allowing that to enter fully your body. Allowing white crystalline light to come in fully. Allowing it to flow. There also may be other colours that are gifted to you. And you're allowing of all colours and light frequency. And as that light comes in, do you feel anywhere in particular in your body that it travels to, or any colours?
My feet and hands.
Which colours are there?
No.
No, just light?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Ask the higher guides to speak through Isabel, and when this healing is done, if you could let me know when this is complete, you'll be ready to say it is done.